What is up, everybody? I'm going to try to get this video recorded. Kind of ignore the kids in the background. They're a little loud, a little crazy. So, what I'm doing here is we're going to use PowerShell to add a group of new employees, new hires, into Active Directory. Say that's part of your job working in IT is you have to add the new users to Active Directory, get their email set up, get them put in the right organizational unit so group policy can be applied to them as far as what they're allowed to do, what they're not allowed to do. If you went through and added all of these users one by one, it would take you quite a while because you'd have to go into the computer and user management, go to the organizational unit they're supposed to be in, click add new user, and then fill out all of their information. If you did this one by one, it's going to take you quite a bit of time. But most organizations, you're going to get something like this, a spreadsheet. They may already have it saved in a CSV, which is just a comma separated file, comma separated values. But you probably won't have the organizational unit data attached to it because HR is really not going to know that information more than likely. So it would be up to you to go get that. And let me show you real quick how to get that information. So you go back into your users and computers, and the first thing you would do would be click on View and go to make sure Advanced Features is checked, because if it's not, let's uncheck that real quick and just show you. If it's not checked and you go to the properties, you're only going to get these three tabs, and you need another one, which is the attribute editor, to be able to get the organizational unit path. So let's go back up here, turn that on. As you can see, I've kind of built out a mock organization in my Active Directory. So we just go down to properties, and now you can see there's extra tabs that you need, and you would just double click on that and then copy and paste it into that spreadsheet. So what we're going to do, instead of adding each one of these users individually, is we're going to run this script in PowerShell that is going to add every single one of these users to Active Directory, set up their email, fill in all of their information. So, and I did not write the script. I'm not taking credit for writing the script. I'm just utilizing it and demonstrating it in the video. So we would right click, run with PowerShell, and it's going to ask me for the path of my CSV file, which I've got mine saved to my C directory. So new hires, there it is. So I would just type that path in here, C:/new hires.csv, and hit enter. Now, it did some things, clearly. So let's go back to our server manager and tools, users and computers. Open up our domain. Let's go ahead and see if it added our help desk users. And look, there's all of our help desk users. So we've got all of his information, his email, everything set up. It even sets a password. Now, the way this script is laid out, it basically sets the same password for everybody. You could even go in and edit where it would actually randomize a different password for each person, but it's got it set to where they have to change their password on their first login. So there's all my help desk new hires, and then we've got all of our sales new hires as well, and they're all in here. And so we just literally, in a matter of 30 seconds, done something that would have probably taken us 25-30 minutes to do if we added every single one of those users in manually into Active Directory. So yeah, that's just some of the power of PowerShell and what it's capable of. Uh, if you guys find this interesting, share it with people. Also, if there's anything you want to see me do a video on, hit me up, leave me a message, and I will see what I can do.